Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to crochet these flowers. So you can make them in your favorite colors and you can turn them into a keychain or sew them onto your jacket or something. And they look so cute. I really love these. So what you'll need is 3 different colors of yarn, and I'm using a super fine weight yarn and I'm using cotton yarn. You can also use a thicker sized yarn, but your flower will just turn out a bit bigger. Here you can see a size comparison. Then you will of course need a crochet hook that matches the size yarn that you're using. So I'll be using a 2.5mm one. And then you'll also need some scissors and a tapestry needle to weave in the ends. So we're starting with the stem of the flower. So I'll be using green for that. So I'm grabbing that color. And you want to start by making a slip knot, like so. And then you want to chain 12. For the first row, you want to turn the chain that you just made to the back. And you see that it has these little bumps on the back, and those are called back bumps, and we'll be working into those. So we're going to start in the second bump from the hook, and we'll be slip stitching into each of the 11 bumps. So to make a slip stitch, you want to insert your hook into the stitch, grab the yarn and then pull through the loop on your hook. And that is how you do a slip stitch. For the next row, we'll continue working on the other side. So chain 1 and then put a half double crochet into the first stitch. So for a half double crochet, you want to yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Now we've got 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Into the next 2 stitches, you want to put 1 single crochet. So to do a single crochet, insert your hook into the stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Now I've got 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. So do that for 2 stitches. Then you want to do a slip stitch into the next 5 stitches. And then for the last 3 stitches, you want to put 1 single crochet into each stitch. Then we'll continue on the other side for row 3. So that will be 1 single crochet into the first 3 stitches. A half double crochet into 3 stitches. Then we'll be making the leaf, so you want to chain 5. Then start in the second chain from the hook, you want to put a slip stitch. In the next stitch, a half double crochet. Into the next one, a double crochet. So for a double crochet, you want to yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Now I've got 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on the hook, and then yarn over again and pull through both loops on the hook. Into the next chain, you want to put a half double crochet and then slip stitch into the original stitch that we started the chain in. Then continue the row with a half double crochet into 2 stitches. Then 1 single crochet, and then into the last 2 stitches a slip stitch. Once you get to the end of the row, you can cut off the yarn and weave in the ends. For the flower, grab the yarn color that you want to have in the middle of your flower and make a magic circle with that. Then put 6 single crochets into that magic circle. Pull the magic circle close by pulling on this end bit. Don't pull it super tight because we still want to have a little hole in the middle of the flower. Then slip stitch into the first stitch, and we're going to be changing colors now. So you want to insert your hook into the stitch, but instead of pulling the red yarn through, you're going to be pulling the new color through. So do that, and then cut off the red yarn and tie the ends of both colors together to make them extra secure. So for this row, you want to be putting 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 treble crochet, 1 double crochet again, 1 half double crochet, and 1 single crochet in each of these 6 stitches. So that's a mouthful. And each of those clusters of stitches are going to be creating a flower petal. So you'll have 6 flower petals in the end. And then for a treble or triple crochet, you want to yarn over twice. Insert your hook into the stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Now we've got 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over again and pull through 2 loops again. And then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops on the hook. And that is how you do a treble or triple crochet. So continue doing that cluster of stitches for each of these 6 stitches. And once you get to the end, you should have 6 flower petals. And you want to be slip stitching into the first stitch. Then cut off the yarn, but leave a bit of a longer piece of yarn because we'll be using that to sew the flower onto the stem. Then weave in the ends and then sew the flower onto the stem. And you want the top of the stem to be just under the flower middle, so it won't show through the hole. So sew that on using your tapestry needle and the long tail of yarn that we left on the flower. And then the flower is done. So if you want, you can turn these into a keychain by attaching a keyring in between 2 flower petals. You could also sew them onto a jacket. Or if you want to make your own string, you can grab some yarn and attach it in between 2 flower petals. And then chain any number of stitches depending on how long you want your string to be. So I chained 12, which just makes a pretty small hanger. Once you've chained the number of chains that you like, you can slip stitch into that same stitch again to make a hanger. Then cut off the yarn and tie the ends together with a double knot to make them extra secure. Yeah, that's it. I hope you like these, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please give it a like and a comment if you want. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!